And welcome back to Channel 12. Thanks for being with us today. And in our studio today, a special guest who is eyeing for a bid for the seat of the 32nd District of the House of Representatives in the state of Tennessee is Julia Cheyanne Hurley, who is with us today. Lenore City resident who loves Loudoun County, of course loves Rome County as well, and all the areas around. Julie, good to have you today.
Well, thank you so much for letting me be here.
And of course, we wanted to share with you, let you, I guess, tell people who you are and how your life has come about to, I guess, involve yourself in the political field. And I've seen there where you graduated from Sequoia High School.
I did.
And then went up to Maryville College and a bachelor's degree there. So explain to us about yourself and just take the cameras there.
Well, I'll sure be happy to do that. I'm Julia Cheyanne Hurley. I'm a resident of Lenore City, which is a small town in Loudoun County, connected directly to District 32. So a lot of people ask me, well, why are you in Lenore City running for something in Rome County? Rome County's decisions directly affects Lenore City. It directly affects the 3,000 residents attached to that district, and I don't think that a lot of people realize that it's part of the area.
Sure.
So I became involved and interested that way, but really have been in politics for 25 years. I know I look young, bear with me, but I was handing out lemonades at Dunkin' Barbecues when I was 3 years old. Been very involved my whole life. Stayed involved. My mother remarried when I was 9, and we moved away from Lenore City. Moved into Monroe County. I don't know if you're familiar with Citico Creek area.
I am.
But that's where I grew up. So fishing, hunting.
Is it a Vonore area?
It's close to Vonore, but it's an unincorporated small town outside of Vonore. So that's how I ended up at Sequoia High School in Madisonville, Tennessee.
My brother had worked there for a while. You may know Coach Evans from that area over there. So
Evans?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Dave Evans.
That's my brother. Yeah, that's my brother. So a little bit of contact there.
Well, have mercy.
I know.
His son Nick and I went to Vonore Elementary together. I was there for 1 year before they transferred over to Sequoia High School and incorporated the schools there.
And he kind of got into politics as well, kind of been on the
did.
Vonore Council or alderman there. But anyway, we're talking about you today. And I know that the 32nd District was included, or they included the town of Lenore City about 4 years ago. And now that seat, of course, is just basically the city of Lenore City, right? City
of Lenore City only. It incorporates 3,000 votes out of the 53,000 registered in Rome County. So Loudoun County has, as last numbers I checked, about 38,000 registered voters, and 3,000 of them are directly connected with Rome County.
And I understand today, a registered Republican.
Yes.
And you'll be running on the Republican ticket when I'm sure you're already in, by all means.
I am. I've turned my petition in. I turned that in on January 12th, and I picked it up on the 9th, so I'm very excited to get started. As everyone can tell, I have until any candidate has until April 1st, technically.
That's it.
But I was very excited to get that in and get the ball rolling here.
Of course, in Maryville College, in the bachelor's degree there, again in I think, political science?
Oh, no, business, organizational management, and economics. Double majored and minored at Maryville College there. Had some great opportunities to work with a lot of different liberal professors. So I got to see both sides of how everything works. While I was there, I founded the Maryville College Republicans, and that became a big do at a liberal arts college. So it's been, again, a lifelong Republican conservative stance that I've taken.
Sure. Now let's mention, I guess, married, and I think one child, I think, there?
I'm not married. I never was married.
Oh, is that
I had a child at 15. My parents and my family really rallied around to make sure that I continued my education and that I went on to do something. She's 13 and very opinionated young lady.
Oh, I don't doubt.
Fantastic child to have, and just the light of my eye. So she's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful.
Now, of course, we don't touch it. We're just letting people know who you are today and all of that. And of course, we want you to come back and share with us more.
Anytime.
Especially as we get closer into the political arena, I guess, as the fight, I guess, and what we'll be undertaking, I guess, is the easiest way to say. Because anytime you run for office, I know that it's somewhat of a stressful situation, but at the same time, it's fun, isn't it? It's kind of it's encouraging to get out there and see the issues and all.
Very much so. But I have spent almost a portion of every single day since January 12th when I turned in my petition in parts of Rome County. I have yet to be in any area that I have not left with a story or an idea or a suggestion with a smile on my face and gone back and shared it with my family and my friends and my business partners. And it's been an experience here already, and I really look forward to continuing that experience.
I see where you own a business there. Kind of share with us on that.
I do. I own the JC Company. It's a two-part company. One part is the fun part, and one part's the business part. The consulting part of it is going into existing companies and explaining how social media works and how to fix the social media issues that are within the company. So that's the business part. But the fun part is the website that I run is a tailgating website that supplies tailgating material to 11 of the 12 SEC colleges fans.
Wow.
So I get to travel to the SEC games, and
Yeah.
I can work from anywhere. I'm lucky so that it's a web-based company. So I have the flexibility to do a lot of different things.
That is very interesting, very interesting. Of course, it takes a lot of knowledge as well in that field, I'm sure.
It does, it does.
And you have staff, I guess, or you just kind of work from
We have
home?
a few people that work there with us, but my business partner and I share them. So we do a lot of different avenues. So it's why we bring in the two sides of the company there.
We're talking with Julia Cheyanne Hurley today. She's running for the 32nd District seat, House of Representatives in the state of Tennessee. She is living in Lenoir City, which now that district is included in, or that city is included in that district, and has been for several years now. So what happens now from now that you're in, and you'll begin, I guess, to get out and see more people and visit, I guess, more people and see other towns that are in this district? What's your plans on that?
Oh, I can't stop visiting. As I was telling you earlier, I have been visiting Rockwood on a constant basis. I have really taken that town under my wing. I love it there. It reminds me so much of Lenoir City when I was growing up, how small and rural and family-oriented, very conservatively oriented values there. And it's something that I've carried with me my whole life is my conservative family values. And it reminds me so much of that. It also reminds me a lot of Cityco, very small community where everybody's involved in helping each other. And I really like the values that instills. Oak Ridge is working very well. I've been working with the portion of Oak Ridge that is also part of Rome County, which is District 32, and been invited to several different meetings and actually met Zach Wamp there in Oak Ridge at a meeting when that was interesting. It's been an experience. I really have enjoyed it so far.
Rome County has so much to offer in tourism as well as industry. And it just continues on, you know, to be more involved in a vast area of the state of Tennessee, you know, because of economic development. It's very, I guess, it's important to get to know the people involved in all those economic economic families and things like that, the alliances and things, and people of that nature, the commissioners and.
The Rhone Alliance. I've been doing a little research on the Rhone Alliance. They're a fantastic group of people who really seem to have the best interest of Rome County at heart, and I look forward very much so to working with them in the future because we all want what's best for this area, of course.
Such a competitive field, isn't it? I mean, now to get industry in, you know, when you target industry and you want to get the best in, it looks like that it's just more or less just something that you're involved in now, and you want to get deeper involved in and just help the people of the state of Tennessee, right?
You want to make this the best place to be, Tennessee. So. All aspects of it, absolutely, yes.
All right, well, it's good to have you with us today,
well, thank
and
you so
of
much
course
for
we want you to
letting
come
me be
back.
here.
We do want you to come back,
of course,
and we could share more about other things as you run for this office.
Absolutely.
Again, Julia Cheyanne Hurley, running for again District 32, the House of Representatives in Rome County and the city of Lenoir City as well. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for letting me be here.
Anytime. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back with more of your weather, sports, and the funeral announcement in just a moment.